All right, guys, let me fix this camera. It's crooked. We're going to start standing. And you're going to want blocks, blanket, scarf, and a ball, okay? And we're going to do ball to the traps to the wall. So start on one side of your spine. And remember, you gotta put this ball anywhere that you would want someone to massage you right now. And you can move it all around. Whenever you're ready, you can take it down the side of your arm. So you're going to get posterior deltoid here. You're going to get triceps here. And you can take it all the way down. Good. And then we're going to go to the chest. Get that ball into your pec. And you can roll it around. And when you're ready, you're going to switch sides. So ball, and your back. So other side of your back. Find a place that feels like it needs a little bit of work. Go around on it. You just want to keep the ball off of your spine. Anywhere else is fine. And when you're ready, we're going to take it to the outside of the arm. And then peck. And then when you're ready, you come off the wall, fall on the ground, and roll out your feet. Make sure you get all over your feet. And when you're done with one, switch to the other. Good. You can get rid of that ball for now. Pick up one foot, roll ankle in circles, or the other way. Other foot. Got it. Go ahead and plant your feet down. We're going to inhale the arms up. And on the exhale, you're going to take a bow. Hanging out here in your forward fold. Maybe you wrap your hands around the backs of your legs, let your head go, shake it no. Shake it yes. Inhale, halfway lift for your monkey. Exhale, fold over your bent knees, drop your butt. You're going to come down to a squat. Knees are together. And then flatten your back. Crown of the head gets long. You can kind of tilt your chin up to the sky a little bit if you wanted to. Big breath in. Exhale, round over your bent knees. Tuck your chin, fingertips to the ground. Inhale. Back comes up. Crown of the head to the sky. Hands to the heart. Maybe you stand up and reach. Keeping your knees together. You're going to exhale. Bring it all the way down to that squat. Heels are elevated. Curl over your knees, put your hands down, tuck your chin. Inhale, flatten your back, come up, hands to your heart. Rise all the way up. 2 more. Whew. We're going to rise all the way up. Sweep your arms out to the side and release hands behind your back. You're going to inhale, squeeze your shoulders and open your heart. On the exhale, take a bow. Hands on your low back, or you can inhale them up and over. And then exhale, release, plant your hands. Both feet step back. It's a high plank on the inhale. Exhale it to downward facing dog, dropping through those heels. Hanging out here. You can take your dog for a walk. You can just kind of pulse back into the backs of your legs, your hamstrings, your sit bones. Just really trying to open through that back body. And then you can shift it forward to your plank, pushing the ground away here. And then down to your knees, big toes together. Knees apart, hips back, it's child's pose. Tuck your chin. Inhale to look up. Exhale to tuck your chin. 2 more. Again. Good, let's roll it all the way up. Have a seat on your shins. Exhaling to plant your hands. Inhaling to squeeze your shoulders and open your heart. And exhaling to lift your knees up. Get a stretch out in the front of your ankle. Good, go ahead and put it down. We're going to come up for our kneel. Bring your right knee forward, right foot forward. Squeeze your butt, tuck your pelvis under. And getting that hip flexor stretch on the left side. Now you're going to relax it. You're going to take your right knee, slide it a little bit farther forward. You're going to lean into the stretch now. Still keeping your butt tight. Arms are reaching. Exhale. Bring the straight arms down. Straighten that front leg. Send your hips back. Relax your butt. Flex your foot. Inhale to bring it up. Bend in that right knee. Press into that left hip. Arms up. Exhale. Straighten that right leg. Send the hips back and bow. So forward and back. Good. One more time. You're going to bring it up. And now you're going to bring it back. And then hang out in your fold when you arrive. Opening through the back of that right leg. And from here, you can walk your hands forward, take a bend in that right knee. Maybe you slide your left leg back, really dropping into that left hip. Just staying here. You can rock a little bit side to side if you wanted to. You can stay on your palms. You can bring forearms to blocks, or you can bring forearms all the way down to the ground. And then you have another option. You can take your right arm underneath your right leg and roll that right foot onto the edge, the outer edge of itself, right? So that right knee kind of comes out a little bit. It's all optional. Wherever you end up is good. So listen to your body. Good. We're gonna, if you have that right arm raveled, you're gonna unravel it. Everybody's gonna meet up on their palms. Get that right foot flat on the ground again. You're gonna take your right arm up and then straighten out that left leg as you rotate your torso towards your right foot. We're going to end up in that side body stretch. So you're on the outer edge of your left leg and hip. Right leg is out in front. Left arm is supporting you like a kickstand, but don't dump into the shoulder, right? Keep it extended for a moment. Bring that right arm out, straight out of your shoulder. Thumb pointed to the sky. Look at your thumb. Then you kind of dump that side body down, looking for that big stretch. And breathe. And then experiment here. Maybe you get really active through that left leg. See how that affects your stretch. Just what we're looking for is all side body. Big breath in here. And then exhale. You're going to unravel it. Plant both hands. Walking your hands back. You got to bend in that right knee. It's about 90 degrees. Walk your hands back. Get your hands in line with your right foot. And then just kind of sway a little bit side to side. And then come up. Bring your right knee under. Take a moment here, feel the difference between your right and your left side. Have a seat on your shins, plant your hands behind you. Squeeze your shoulders, open your heart, open your front body, big inhale. And exhale, let it go, come all the way down to child's pose. Inhale, look up, open up the jaw. Exhale, bring it down, pick your chin. A few more. Good. Good. And then come up for downward facing dog, hanging out here. Dropping into your heels, pressing into your hamstrings. Taking your head down. And then yes. Inhale it forward to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more. And again. Perfect. Pressing back into your calves. Inhale it forward. And then exhale it down to all fours. Back to that child's pose. Really reaching through your shoulders or your fingertips here. Wiggling, swaying however you need to. And then rolling it up. Having a seat on your shins, planting your hands. Squeezing your shoulders and opening your heart. Good. Coming out of that, bringing it up to a kneel. Other side, left foot comes forward. I don't care what your hands are doing at this point, but you're going to squeeze your booty, tuck your pelvis forward, hang out here and breathe. So getting that right hip flexor opened up. And then from here, you're going to relax it. You're going to bring your arms up on the inhale, straighten that left leg, flex the foot. Exhale, float down, touch whatever. Inhale, bring it up. Good, just keep on going. Oh, we're going to add something in here. So we're going to come down, take a bow. We're going to bring it up, bend that left knee. Press into that right hip flexor. Send the hips back. Straight leg, take a bow. Come up, bend the knee, press the hips. Come down, straight leg bow. Back and forth, you got it. Next one's your last one. And you're going to come down and hold it down. Just kind of hanging out here. And when you're ready, you get a bend in that left knee. You walk your hands forward. You drop your right hip, hang out here. Maybe sway a little bit side to side. See what's up in that right hip. And then you have options here. You stay right where you are. Or you can bring forearms down to a block or forearms down to the ground. You could also take your left hand, wrap it underneath and around your left leg and foot, and then maybe rotate up onto the edge, the outer edge of that left foot. Wherever you end up, you're good. Breathe. Unraveling here. And coming up to your palms. Get that left foot flat on the ground. We're going to take that left arm up. And then we're going to rotate, continue rotating, body to the left. You end up with your bent left leg out in front. You're on the outer edge of your right leg and right hip. Left arm is in the air. You're going to bring it down, straight out of your shoulders. And you are lifting, pushing down with that right arm until you're ready to dump that right side body down and find the stretch. And you can adjust an inch or so here or there, trying to find where you find the stretch. It's a little different for me on both sides, so I got to play around with it. There it is. Breathing here. Biggest breath, reach that arm up. Exhale, plant it. We're gonna rotate and come back to that kneel. Walk your hands back in line with your left foot and just kind of take it side to side. Good, when you're ready, bring your knees together. Come up for your standing kneel. Take a moment here, just feel the difference between your left and your right side. And then come down, have a seat on your shins, plant your hands behind you. And from here, we're gonna inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, kind of drop your back ribs down towards the ground, pull your shoulder blades apart. So inhale, squeeze them. Exhale, drop them down. Keep going. Good. Come back up and slide down into child's pose. Shake your head no here. You can shake it yes. Inhale, look up with the jaw. Exhale, bring it down, tuck it down. And then curl your toes, bring it up to downward facing dog, dropping the big heels, pressing into that back body. And then bringing that right foot to the sky on the inhale. Exhale, stack the hips, bend the knee, open out to the right side, open through that outer right hip. Reach, reach, reach through that right kneecap. Breathing. And then when you're ready, you're going to step your right foot all the way forward and through. You want right toes pointed dead ahead. You're going to adjust your left toes so they're pointed out to the side. Right heel and left arch are perpendicular. We're going to roll it all the way up. First to warrior two, and then straighten that right leg, engage the thigh. Upper body pops out over lower body, bring it down, triangle. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, unravel. And we're going to bring it back to reverse triangle, keeping that front thigh engaged. Good, unravel. We're going to come to the center, bring it to warrior two, gazes over that right hand, lean forward, flip your palm, reach back. Biggest inhale here. And exhale, we're just going to bring hands, interlace them behind the back. Stay with warrior two legs. Big breath in, squeeze the shoulders, open your heart. Exhale, get a little deeper into your warrior two legs, really strong here. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Arms out to the side. Big breath in, get long. And then we're going to cartwheel those arms down. You're going to plant your left hand, pivot on the ball of your left foot, reach your right arm to the sky. Biggest breath in here. And exhale, both hands down, both feet back, high plank on the inhale. And exhale, it's a downward facing dog. Dropping through the heels, pushing back through the hips. Shake your head, no. Then that back body continue to open. Now let's inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, stack the hips, bend the knee, opening that left leg out to the side. Breathing here. Big breath. And then exhale, you're going to swing that left foot all the way forward, set up warrior two legs, and then cartwheel the arms all the way up to warrior two. And then straighten that left leg, engage the thigh. Pop upper body out over lower body and bring it down for triangle pose. Just breathing here. Big inhale. Exhale, unravel, take a bend in that front knee. We're going to bring it to warrior two. Reach back, reverse it. Big breath in. And exhale, come back to warrior two. We're going to stay with warrior two legs. We're going to take our hands and place them behind our backs. We're going to squeeze our shoulders and we're going to open our hearts. Breathing here. Just breathe, sink a little deeper into that warrior two. Keeping the heart open. Big inhale. And exhale, let it go. Bring your arms out to the side. And you're going to cartwheel those hands all the way down. Planting that right hand, pivoting onto the ball of your right foot, left arm up for your twist. Hang out here. And then exhale, both hands down, both feet back, high plank on the inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Hanging out here, breathe. Heels down, hips back, sit bones lifted, head down, shake it no. And shake it yes. Good, inhale, roll it forward, high plank. Exhale, knees down, big toes together, sit it back for child's pose. Inhale, roll it up. And you're going to find a seat on your blanket or block, whatever. We're going to take straddle legs. Feet are flexed. Get really tall here. We're going to inhale the arms up. And then we're going to exhale them over to one leg. So I'm going to go to my left. I'm going to go as far as I want to go. And then I'm going to rotate my upper body once I get there and find the place where I need to feel the stretch. Blocks really come in handy here. So I want my blocks. come on up, and we're going to go to the other side. And we're going to come on up. You're going to take your thumbs to your hip creases. Pressing your thumbs into your hip creases, you're going to sit up nice and straight, tall on the inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Push your thumbs into those hip creases as you lean in. Come up. And come back. Forward and back. And let's bring soles of the feet together. Butterfly. Flap your wings. And then leaning in. As far as you want to go, I like to build myself a little tower, so I'm going to do that. I'll build a more sturdy tower this time. There we go. Relaxing here. And as you're hanging out here, you want to listen to the signals in your body. Since we've been snowed in now for a couple days, 2 days, whatever it is, my back is telling me that I have been sitting too much and that I have been all crooked while I have been sitting. All right, so I'm sitting here with that, kind of letting the side that's all messed up from that ease and loosen, like giving it permission to unravel itself. And go ahead, come on up. And you want to now get your ball and your scarf. So sitting here, I want you to give your back body a scan and find a place that you feel still needs a little bit of love from the massage ball, and you're going to lay on that, right? Remember, the ball can go anywhere, except you don't want it in your spine. You don't want it digging into bone, right? So I'm going to lay back on my massage ball in the place that I've determined needs more attention. I'm just going to stay here for a bit. Maybe I roll around a little bit. And maybe as my ball is in one spot, that spot starts to loosen and I find another spot, I can move it. Whenever you're ready, you can take that ball away and go back to your scarf here. And we're going to take right foot into the belly of that scarf. And we're going to pulse it. And when you're ready, just hold that leg up in the air, asking that back body to open. And you can take both ends of that scarf into your right hand, open the leg out to the right, bring it back up to the sky. In and out. Good. Take it out to the side, hang out here, and breathe. And now bring it up, switch hands, take it to the other side, right shoulder down. And go ahead and let it go. Take a moment here, feel the difference between your left and your right side. And let's go the other way. So, oops, left foot into the belly of that scarf, hold it up. You can pulse it forward and back. And then hang out here, hold it. And then let's take both ends of the scarf into the left hand. You're going to open the leg out to the left. And then you're going to bring it up to the sky. Keep it going. One more. Hold it out here and breathe. Good. Let's bring it up, switch hands, take it over to the other side. And bring it up. Go ahead and release that scarf. Bring that leg down. You're going to roll ankles in circles and wrists in circles. Good. And then let's bring soles of the feet together, knees open. So it's like a butterfly. Hang out here. You need some support under your knees. You can put blocks or blankets. Take a breath in. Exhale, stay. And then bring your knees back together. Soles of the feet on the floor. You're going to squeeze your booty, pick up your hips, hold it up. Tight butt. Good, let that go. Bring knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. You can rock a little bit side to side. And then when you're ready, rock up to a seat. If you need to take a couple of these, do it. It feels good. And come on up. Finding your comfortable seats. We're going to turn and look to the left. And then we're going to turn and look to the right. Good. We're going to bring it back to the center. Closing your eyes, take a big breath in here. Exhale fully through your nose. Inhale fully through your nose. Couple of these. Only focusing on the breath. If your mind wanders, you can bring it straight back to the breath. And slowly open your eyes. You're going to bring your arms up on the inhale. And then exhale, hands to your heart. And take a bow. Namaste. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Be safe.